Hi, I'm Johanna Rothman, and this is my June 2024 Pragmatic Manager newsletter: How to See and Stop Project Failure Before the Effort Starts. A newsletter reader asked me this question: Are there common reasons that projects fail? There are. These reasons aren't just for product development projects, but for any effort that has some risk and requires a collaborative team to complete. Here are the most common failure modes I see. Starting a project with scarcity. That scarcity might be in people, insufficient time, or time to experiment, or the necessary tools. Expecting people to do this new work when they have a chance. Yes, the multitasking problem. Separating people into silos, not working as a collaborative, cross-functional team. Often, one of these will create the other two problems. That's what happened to Ginger. Explain the scarcity. Ginger, a project manager, is supposed to start Project D. However, the testers are still full-time on Project B. The architect has an emergency fix on Project A, and two of the developers are still on Project C. Worse, Project D must share the lab and the tool licenses with Projects A, B, and C. These are supposedly agile projects, but the feedback loops are quite long. Ginger's management wants to release Project D in the next quarter, but Projects A, B, and C will take at least 6 weeks to complete. Ginger explained the team could work as a team on one or two things at a time, swarming their way through the product. They would be slower, but they would finish the work. Get more lab machines. Wait to start Project D until Projects A, B, and C finished. That's when she showed them the various costs of delay that the managers requested. Everything would take longer, and everything would cost more if she started Project D. Clarify why scarcity occurs. Too often, scarcity occurs because management focuses on the individual and their work, not an overarching goal for a team. Too many agile teams do this too, just with the questions they ask. When teams ask about yesterday's or today's work, they too focus on the individual. Instead, your team, regardless of your approach, can ask this one question: what's the most valuable thing we can do today to make progress? If your team is still asking the original stand-up questions about any one person's work, you can change that. I focus so far on the team reasons, but there's one more big reason: not making binary decisions for the project portfolio. Make binary decisions for the project portfolio. So many organizations have more of an appetite for work than they have teams to do the work. I'm the same in my business, so I know exactly how this feels. But teams can only do one project at a time. Ginger knows the risks of splitting this one team into several projects. Chances are excellent that as soon as the architect finishes Project A, some developers and testers will also have Project A work. What are those people supposed to do first? Finish their work on Projects B and C, or really finish Project A? Who decides? The project portfolio decisions define the strategy for the company. Only the senior leaders know when it's time to change the strategy. Starting a project with scarcity is a symptom of other problems. Fix them first. Fix the problems scarcity exposes. If your managers want you to start a project with scarcity, ask this question: is this the most valuable work we could do right now? If the answer is yes, use all your influence, negotiation, and blackmailing skills to say, then give me what I need so we can do this right. Let's stop the other work and fully commit to this work. Maybe not blackmail, but definitely use your voice of reason. However, if the answer is no, then say, the pieces of the team and I can support another project that's more important. When that's done, then that's when we can start this project. That's a real challenge and absolutely worth it. This newsletter touches on topics in Manage It, your guide to modern pragmatic management, manage your project portfolio, increase your capacity, and finish more projects, diving for hidden treasures, uncovering the cost of delay in your project portfolio, and project life cycles, how to reduce risk, release successful products, and increase agility. All the links in the text below. Learn with Johanna. Several of you have asked for individual consulting in similar ways that I work with corporate clients. That's why I have 2 new offerings focused on individuals. Johanna as a mentor for a year, 1 year on my mentorship, where we check in by email once a week, and your personal trusted advisor. 6 meetings, 30 minutes each, where you can pick my brain. The meetings expire by the end of 2024. Links below in the text. If you're interested, email me for more details or sign up on those pages. If you're new to the Pragmatic Manager newsletter, I have the link to the previous issues below, the link to the YouTube channel, my books, the workshops, all my consulting, the blogs, all that good stuff. Thank you, and I will see you next month.